Okay, let's look at the homework 1, problem number 20. Right, so it says that the perimeter of a rectangle is 300 meters, and we want to express the area of the rectangle as a function of length L, and we have to state the domain of that function. Right, so let's do that. Right, so first I'm gonna just draw a rectangle. So I'm gonna draw a rectangle here. All right. So length L. So I'll just call this guy right here. The length L is right here. And of course, there's since it's a rectangle, the opposite side is the same length. And I guess I'm gonna call this guy width. So W. And of course, W is right here. Right. So what's given is perimeter is 300 meters. So I'm going to call it the P, which is equal to 300 meters. But the P can be expressed as, it's going to be the sum of L and W and another L and W. So we know that this is going to be a 2 of L and W, right? And that has to be equal to 300 meters. So I'm going to set that equal to 300 meters. Right? Then I'm going to solve this equation for W. So first we can, let's see, we want to isolate this guy. So we're going to divide through by 2. And that will get you L plus W is equal to 300 divided by 2 is 150. Alright, then since we want to isolate W, so I'm going to subtract L from both sides. Then you will get just W is equal to 150 minus L. Okay, so W can be written in terms of this length L, right? Then we're talking about the area, so we want to find the area A. So A is going to be, right, since this is a rectangle, area is base times height, so it's going to be L times W is going to be the area, right? But the W is another way to write that. It's a 150 minus L. So I'm going to replace W by 150 minus L. So this is going to be equal to L times quantity 150 minus L. All right. So let's type this in. Alright, so the area function A of L is going to be L, so we type in L, times, so parentheses, and 150 minus L. Alright, let's check the answer. Alright, so we got this one. Alright, then we have to find the domain of this function. Alright, so let's go here. Alright, so since perimeter is 300, L cannot be too big. So L is here and L is here. Let's say we make W as small as we can, so it's really close to 0. Then you can see that 2L is equal to 300, so divided by 2, so it's a L at the most is 150. Actually, we shouldn't include 150 because if you use 150 here and another 150 there is no width. All right, so we can see that the domain, all right, at least so L has to be less than 150. All right, And since L is the length, so we don't want to talk about the negative value. And the 0 wouldn't be realistic either, because if L is 0, then it wouldn't be a rectangle. So it has to be, L has to be at least positive, right? So let's type that in. All right, so set of all real numbers, numbers L, such that it's between 0 and 150. So D should be the right answer. So let's check the answer. All right, that's that. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.